Hi, second grade. Today you are going to be drawing with me, so make sure to take a minute that you have your pencil, eraser, Sharpie, your white paper or your sketchbook, and your protective paper underneath the page that we're drawing on today. If you need to get those things, go ahead and pause the video and then press start when you're ready to begin. Today, we are going to be drawing a castle. We are going to show space and we're going to draw forms as well. So we're going to be making our castle look more 3D and not flat, and then showing distance, that's space in our picture. Always draw with your pencil first, so if you make a mistake, it's easy to erase. Also remember, today we are only using pencil, Sharpie, and eraser. You are not coloring anything today. You can always pause the video if I'm going too fast, or go back and rewind it if you need to see how to do something again. Okay? Take your time, and I hope you guys have fun. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start in the very center of my page, and I'm going to be drawing the very front part of my castle. To do that, I need to make two lines that are parallel. That means they are next to each other, and they go straight up and down, and they're the same length. Now, it's very important when I connect these lines that I don't make a straight line. So watch how I do it. On the bottom, I'm going to curve down. On the top, I'm going to curve up just a little bit. This is for the very front part of my castle. Now I'm going to build away from my castle on the other side. So for this, I'm going to make two lines. One that goes up and away. See how it's at an angle? It doesn't go straight across. I'm going to do the same thing from the top, but this time I'm going to come down. Don't connect those lines. You're going to do the same thing over on the other side. So just two short lines. Same angles, up and away, down and away. All right, now I'm going to make another part of my castle. I'm going to make a straight line that goes above and below, but connects. See how it's just a little bit longer, a little bit higher, a little bit shorter. Do the same thing on the other side. A little bit higher, a little bit longer, straight up and down. Now, this is kind of tricky, so don't get discouraged. Just do your best. It's going to look great no matter what. Now, I'm going to make another parallel line that's kind of close. I don't want to go as far away as this. This one's going to be a little skinny tower. So I'm going to make a line that's parallel. It's just as long. It's right next to it. I'm going to do that on this side too. So two straight lines. Oh, that one got a little crooked. That's okay. I'm using a pencil. I can erase. Okay? Now, remember how I made a curve line up and a curve line down? I'm going to do the same thing on my little ones. Curve line down, curve line up. Over here, curve line down, and curve line up. Now, for the top of these towers, I'm going to make a upside down V or a triangle top. It makes it look like a cone on both sides. Now I'm going to make it look like a drawbridge has been lowered and it's coming towards us. So watch how I make those lines. I'm going to push this up just so you can really see it good. I'm going to go from the front entrance and I'm going to make a line that goes angles all the way down to the bottom of my page, away from each other on both sides. See how it's really wide here and it gets smaller as it goes up? Because this part of the bridge is closer and this one's far away. Now, I'm going to have a moat going around the castle, but we need to make the ground for the castle to sit on. So I'm going to go from the side of my drawbridge here, and I'm going to make a line that curves up and connects on the tower here. I'm just going to do the same thing here, and it can be a bumpy line or curvy line, however you want to do it, just to show that there's ground and it wraps up behind the tower. All right, now I think that this next part is maybe the trickiest part. I'm going to try my best. Ready? I'm going to go up to the top of my entrance, and I'm going to make a little curved line. Up to the top of my entrance here, a little one that curves away. I'm going to go straight up just a little bit. Straight up just a little bit. I'm making the fancy top of the castle. Now, here's the tricky bit. Are you ready? Over, down, over, up, over, down, over, up. I'm making my castle line as the top to connect across on my castle. Take a minute to do that. Pause the video if you need to. It's like a block line, castle top line. We're going to do 2 more of those just in this little section right here to connect on top of here. So over, down, over, up, over, down, over. However far it gets, and then just stop. I'm going to make another tower here on my castle. Remember to pause it if you need to, if I'm going too fast. I'm going to make a flagpole, so 2 parallel lines with the circle on top. And then a little pennant flag. It's like a triangle. And a curved line to show where it's connected. And then let's make one more part in the background here for our castle. I'm going to make a wall that's going to go straight up on both sides of the top here. And this is just a flat wall, so I'm just going to go straight across. And then let's make some towers on the side. So I'm just going to make another line that comes straight down and just stop when I touch something. Over here, same thing, straight down, stop when I touch. So I have a square here and 2 lines. This is a tricky one. Now remember how we curved up? I'm going to do the same thing here. Curve up and connect. Up and connect. Now we're going to make the tower tops here. These are bigger towers. And then do your castle top line across the straight line in the background. All right, now that we've built our castle, I want you to go ahead and you can add some details like some windows, little windows on your castle towers. Okay, if you want to add some up on the other castle towers too. I'm going to do an arched door on the front entrance here. And if you want to have, you know, maybe the gate is down here. So once you're done adding your details to your castle, I want you to stop there for today. Don't draw anything else in the background yet. We'll do that next time. You're going to trace everything with your Sharpie and then clean it up with your eraser. You can add details on your entrance if you want to here on this part, but don't draw on the outside yet. Okay, so only drawing our castle, maybe some more details here, trace and erase and post a picture when you're done. Great job.